Keep your distance. A message from Vision Care for a safer tomorrow.
The island-wide curfew was imposed on 20th of March in order to curb the spread of the novel coronavirus within the country. Since the 20th, the curfew has been in effect in the districts of Colombo, Gampaha and Jaffna for 11 days, with only one window of free movement being given, which lasted for 8 hours on the 24th. In the Kalutara district, the curfew was only lifted twice and it was lifted on 5 times in other districts. However, the government imposed curfew in Colombo, Gampaha and Kalutara until further notice on the 24th of this month, following their identification as COVID-19 high-risk zones. Later, the districts of Kandy, Putlam and Jaffna were also added to that list. As things stand, the curfew covers the entire island. Although people are expected to stay away from roads during curfew hours, the situation in Colombo, which is a COVID-19 high-risk zone, seemed quite different. Meanwhile, the police headquarters released a statement saying that people occupying roads without curfew permits will be arrested without warrants and they will be prosecuted under the Quarantine Ordinance and Penal Code. Furthermore, if convicted by court, the suspects will be subjected to a fine and a prison sentence, while their vehicles will remain under police custody until the pandemic is eradicated. In the meantime, 261 people were arrested and 96 vehicles were taken into custody by police for violating the curfew during the 6 hours between 6 a.m. and noon today. Since the 20th of March, 7,619 people have been arrested, along with 1,864 vehicles for violating the curfew. In the meantime, Presidential Secretariat informed last evening that the curfew in the districts identified as COVID-19 high-risk zones will remain in place until further notice. As for the rest of the country, the curfew will be lifted 6 a.m. tomorrow before being reimposed at 2 p.m. In Talawakale, regional medical health officers in the area of Agarapatana directed several lorry drivers who had transported tea leaves to a factory in the area. The drivers in question had not obtained the required certification from relevant public health inspectors when crossing district lines. Elsewhere, a suspect was arrested by police for the legal sale of liquor amidst the curfew by the Minuangoda police. Meanwhile, Head of Traffic Police DIG Ajit Rohana also urged those who arrived in the country since the 16th of March and have failed to register with the police to do so immediately and self-quarantine. The window for them to register will close at 12 p.m. tomorrow, and those failing to do so will be strictly dealt with according to law.
Lever Ayush Karabu Neti Danta Lepaya Shaktimat Datti Palakata